Market recap, March 6th, 2026. Well, today was not a good day, bro. I'm regretting even trading today, low key. But, bro, it is what it is, bro. I was like 500. Damn. Bro, that's actually got me good, bro. I'm actually good as hell. That's so bad. Yeah, so that happened. Alright, so boom. We break down below 5 minute low on previous market, pre-market low. So okay, so look for shorts. I saw this, had this candle right here. I was like, okay, if I could get a red one, I'm gonna enter because I like the way this one was. If this one was red, I would have like been jumped at it, but yeah, it wasn't red. It barely wasn't red by like 3 cents. And I see this one, even though this one didn't touch the line, but this one supported it since it rejected. So I was like, okay, let me get in. Sheesh, and got in. Not much really is happening. We get here, we finally break under. I'm like, so we might actually like zoom down. Nah, we don't. That was literally the trigger for it to start zooming upwards. Wow, nice. So boom, stopped right here. Did nothing. Came back for re-entry, bro. Really got in, bro. Another wick. Boom, out in 2 minutes. Bro, what, bro? This one didn't even touch green. Like, that was bad. That was awful. And I think it stopped off for like 160, bro. This one was 224. Ah, that's awful. That's actually awful, bro. Sheesh. Oh, yeah, bro. It's a trash trade today. It was straight garbage. If I only I knew this part was like the flat part, bro. I couldn't have told you. Also, low key, a mistake I made, I kind of ignored um was the way SPY was moving compared to ES or S&P 500 futures and Nasdaq futures. At this moment, when I entered, I think it was like when this one was going down, when SPY was going down, ES and NQ were going up, bro. I can't be tripping. Wait, maybe I am tripping. Am I tripping? Nah, bro, I can't be. I might actually be tripping. Okay, maybe I'm geeking. Maybe I'm geeking. Nah, yo. Yeah, never mind. I'm tripping. It was the same. I guess that's the time I looked at it was different. Uh, bro, that was so annoying. Right here, same. Damn, low key. Yeah, bro, low key was the same. Yeah, low key, bro. Low key, I was tripping. It was low key the same. But damn, looking back at this, it's like a lower, higher though. Nah, bro. So yeah, looking back, it's whatever. Pretty good at the end of the week on a loss. I'm not gonna lie, but kind of highs and lows, bro. I don't care. I don't care. It's like, bro. Like, yeah, bro. Hopefully, I see you all soon, and hopefully it's better, bro. Better trades than this, cause wow, that was funky. that was actually funky.
So, I mean, not, okay, so I'm going to change my answer. So, for example, for this one, right, we're immediately sort of looking at after the trade policy, that could be a short run, right? And then we're also considering at the aftermath of that policy, right? So, yes, when we have a tariff, imports does decrease, and in the short, like in the very short term, we see an improvement in trade deficit. Why? Because more or less our exports tend to stay the same. So now, when that happens, right, we see an increase in the real exchange rate. What's that going to do? Make our exports expensive to other countries. So our export is going to reduce, right? So that's going to happen after some time. And then also, other countries might retaliate on top of this, which could, in a sense, worsen our trade deficit. And then this paper that was published, Return to Protectionism, that was published in 2020, their findings sort of is in line with this, right? So we didn't really see an improvement when it comes to trade deficit, but what we did see is reduction in the trade volume, which means sort of less economic activity, right? So we're sort of missing out on that.
The second part of my question was about a little bit background of this. Like here we are making policy to reduce imports, but then what if it's not the policy itself, but it's the exogenous shocks? For example, Afghanistan always receives like food items from Pakistan, or vice versa. Afghanistan imports, and then sometimes there's like war happening there, or sometimes like weather is very bad, all the foods get frozen before coming. So then that also increases the real exchange rate.
Oh yeah.
So those exogenous shocks gonna be impacting as well, right?
Yeah, I mean, we can have shocks as well, right? So, I mean, So I'm going to show you this very interesting video today. So like exchange rate, it could fluctuate for because of speculations, right? And if you think about speculations, we're not really talking about like innate issues that sort of like underlie and connect to the foundation of the economy, or like sort of how well the economy is